Have you guys ever noticed that, like, American tea bags are basically like tampons for hot water? All right, so let's go ahead and get into the Messi video. All right, what's it called? It is called Lionel Messi World Champion Movie. Let's hope I can get tagged on it. All right, guys. I know you noticed that it's light and it's dark. It's light and it's dark. Well, when I started filming, it was light and I got really super sick. And now it's the next day and I'm feeling a little bit better. And I'm just continuing on. So just deal with it. It's what they call it's incongruent or inconsistent, just like in the movies. But get over it. Let's watch it. Let's enjoy it. And all donkeys go to heaven. So pick up your coffee mug. I know the British don't do the little tampon thing like we do in the United States. It's chamomile tea. This was my mom's. It's pretty good. All right, let's go ahead and get in this video. I love me some Lionel Messi.
Especial, como decís, seguramente mi último mundial, mi última oportunidad de conseguir ese gran sueño que tengo y que todos queremos.
He absolutely is. I mean, one of the greatest players to have ever played the game. He comes into the tournament with great form for Paris Saint-Germain, with great form for Argentina. This Argentina team are something, and this guy here, he's the leader. I don't think a lot of people necessarily see him as a leader, but he is. You know, we've seen some VTs. He's really going to galvanise this Argentina team, and they're going to come into this hoping that they can win the World Cup.
It's such a special event, the World Cup. You have to expect he's going to turn up for this.
He has said it's his last World Cup. Is it going to be his World Cup? There are 64 teams and 831 other players in Qatar vying to be world champions over the next month. But if the Romantics have their way, Argentina will win it, and Lionel Messi having played a pivotal role.
He's capable of winning every game, we know that. Every game he plays in.
It is all about Messi. Just listen to the noise as he comes onto the pitch. But he has the chance to score Argentina's first goal of the tournament. It's Messi for Argentina. It's simple, it's easy, it's 1-0. He is determined to cap his career with the only honour to have eluded him. This is an Argentina team that are unbeaten in 36 matches.
Sorry, got to pause. This is one thing I learned. Brazil and Argentina, are the biggest rivalry in the world. I just learned that the other day. If I'm wrong, go ahead, tell me an ass, and I don't know what I'm talking about, but that's what I heard. Brazil, Argentina, it's like they hate each other. If you go to one of those matches, you're taking your own life in your own hands. And I think they have like barbed wire and fences up for those games, man. It's just wild, apparently, from what I hear.
Gomez trying to release Messi. He's scampering in behind here. He's in behind. He's only got the goalkeeper to beat.
God, he's so good.
The offside flag may well have come to Saudi Arabia's rescue.
You don't feel we are able to come back? You don't feel it?
He's got a shot on target and scored for Saudi Arabia. Oh my word! Who saw this coming? Saudi Arabia grab control of the game. The goalkeeper's out of his goal. Lionel Messi.
Oh no!
Being tracked, but still keeping track of the ball. They're digging in. And
Stop the game!
Come away with it. He has come away with it. There's no more chances. Argentina, one of the favourites, getting.
You guys not? I mean, when you see a guy laying in repose on his face, you guys just don't like. I mean, even the player. I've seen the players sometimes like, hey, let's just hold the ball. Let's see what's going on. You guys just play through that. The refs allow that shit. That's just nuts to me because I did see about 10 years ago a soccer player. He just made a play. I think he made a goal. He was laughing. He was this, and then he just fell. He had a heart attack, and he was just dun, dun, dun. He died on the field. Young, handsome soccer player. You guys probably know who I'm talking about. Stop the game if somebody's face planted down like that.
Beat by a country.
Unless he was faking it.
The world's top 50. They have rocked Argentina and Lionel Messi, one of the greatest players of all time, to their core.
Excuse me, what is Messi? What is Messi? What is Messi? What is Messi? Okay. What is Messi?
you know what? You kiss my ass. I'll tell you where Messi is. He's living in a big old fat mansion with beautiful wife and kids. You're finished.
You will play against Argentina. Please, Messi, kick him out. World Cup. Kick him out.
Messi fuera.
Yes, Messi
Ciao,
done.
ciao, Messi.
Yes, ciao, ciao, Messi. Messi, ciao. And we'll ask you one question.
Dude, you couldn't play fucking racquetball. You couldn't play, what's that, pickleball. Shut the fuck up.
We'll ask one question. Where is Messi?
Messi, what is Messi?
Pero
I'll tell you what, if Messi came up behind him like I'm right here, he'd be like, oh my God, it's Messi. Oh shit, I'm sorry, I was only kidding. I was just joking. Hey, everything's just a joke. I did not appropriate an accent, by the way.
pero que confíe que este grupo no lo va a dejar tirado y vamos a ir a buscar y lo vamos a ir a hacer bien.
And for all the talent on that pitch, it seems we got to step back and let's just hope Lionel Messi does his magic.
Which is going back to what we've seen.
And which was my complaint around Argentina for so many years. For all that talent, everybody just seemed to down tools and hope that Lionel Messi would produce some magic.
Show what you've got. Show some guts and courage.
The scene is set then. Argentina must bounce back or their World Cup will well be over.
It is Messi. They cannot lose. He must not lose. Lionel Messi. Messi's hitting. Oh! That's what they came for. The Magic Man.
There's Messi for you, man. Now you can find him.
Alive. He's not giving up without a fight. They give thanks that he is one of them. How often have they said that prayer of thanks?
And of course, it was not a great performance by the whole team, but we have Leo Messi, and we need to rely on him.
He's got 2 goals in 2 games, considering he's almost, people said he's finished.
I'm sorry if you don't know this man right here, I don't know who he is, but he looks like Chili Klaus. And if you've never seen Hot Ones with Chris Evans and Chili Klaus eating a Carolina Reaper at a bar in New York, it's one of the funniest videos you'll ever see. It is hilarious. Anyway, continue.
You can't write these players off.
It's Lionel Messi. And it's saved by Chesney.
Oh.
Strong hand to push it away. And it remains 0-0. Here's Molina to drive it across. Turn towards goal. And in. Alexis McAllister. Chance for the shot. And it's fired in. It's a second goal for Argentina.
Messi didn't score, but I think it was another top-class performance from Leo.
And still every player looks to him to drag them through matches. He's still capable of that.
The best 3 or 4.
You know something, as great as he is, and the scoring and the goals and all this, one of the things people don't talk about, and I think that is underestimated about his game, is he is a wonderful passer. His understanding of the game and the positions of where his players are is just freaking phenomenal. Everybody talks about his scoring. Everybody talks about his dribbling. But his awareness, his field awareness of the plays and where they are and his ability to execute that is just phenomenal.
Dribbles in the game was Messi, and the best 3 or 4 passes in the game was Messi.
And that's what
and
he
the
gives
best
you.
player on the pitch was Messi.
He plays a different kind of sport.
See, look at that shit.
To most mere mortals.
He's an alien.
Argentina equipped to frighten anyone. Australia fearful of no one.
Messi.
Messi. McAllister. Messi! He's only gone and done it again. 1,000 games and still he excels. Messi again, drifting and taking the ball with him. Lionel Messi looking to penetrate with support from Alvarez. Messi again and still Messi. Lautaro Martinez with him. Messi may keep wriggling himself. He plays it for Martinez. Messi. He's left behind Moy. Lionel Messi. And extraordinarily, in what will almost certainly be his last World Cup, there'll never be another like him.
God, man, he's so good. He's just so good.
Let's put on the best individual performance we've seen at this World Cup so far by a mile. Showboating, laying charges on a plate for teammates. It was almost like godlike. I've not seen anything like this.
Whenever he gets the ball, the whole stadium gets on their feet, don't they? You can see everyone just rise.
He knows that it's his last World Cup, and you can really see he's enjoying it.
And Emi Martinez said it at the end of the game. He said, Messi is 99.9% of this team, but I just don't know how far you can go just with him creating, just with him scoring, just with him doing something special, doing a bit of magic.
He's the same like us. He's a human. For sure he's good, but for sure I can get the penalties.
Hoe stop je hem af?
Dat ga je vrijdag zien, hè?
Here comes the 6th World Cup meeting of the Netherlands and Argentina. Craftily taken by Messi. Wriggling away from Ake and fiddling through a beautiful pass. It's a wonderful Argentina goal. Messi cut them in half. And the rest was simple. Reaches out for more history. He has a dream to fulfill. Step by step, they draw closer to the ultimate fulfillment. Berghaus, Weghorst!
Oh, that was
crashing
pretty dope.
over the.
There we go. Come on. Oh, you got. Oh.
Dutch orange as they
Come on, let's clear the benches.
As one to confront him.
It's getting heated.
Minus start 2-2. Extraordinary 101 minutes, and the immediate future is still orange. We stare down the barrel of extra time, and they're not going home. Fernandez has hit the post.
Hopefully we can decide the game before getting into penalties.
Dat het een klein plusje geeft als wij die penalties moeten benutten.
Oh, great save! That is a great save from Emi Martinez. Lionel Messi, a nation on his shoulders, and Messi answers the call with extreme cool.
For sure I can get the penalties.
Let him know who's boss.
An epic. Lautaro Martinez.
That's just got to be just the hardest thing to do is to stop a goal like that.
Look what it means to them. Do you know what? I don't know if I said this last time, but you don't see that emotion when he's in a club shirt.
Isn't that the difference of a World Cup?
Yeah.
But when it's for your country and the expectation and everything that comes with it.
He's really enjoying it every single minute.
There you go.
He's the one who makes the difference. They have absolutely rely on him, but he's been delivering in this tournament.
Yeah, and we said he's been, before the game, he's been making a difference for 15 or so years at the top level, the cutting edge of football. He's a fantastic footballer, and when it comes to games that need to be defined, he's the one that takes on the responsibilities of that, and he enjoys that. And he's a phenomenal footballer. You see in this stadium, whenever he gets the ball and whenever he does anything, the whole stadium stands up. It's amazing to see.
How do you see that pass?
Well, that pass, the pass defies physics. How did he see this?
Yeah.
How does he see this pass? It's just like everyone else in the stadium saying, "Oh no, oh my God!" It's just it's one of those.
I'm not sure I've seen a better pass.
It's a God-given, born innate talent that this man has, along with hard work, dedication. I mean, who knows? I think he started when he was really, really young, and I think he went to special like schools who noticed talent and stuff. I think the same thing happened with Ronaldo, and a bunch of other soccer players are starting to do that in the NFL. We're getting players from Australia and Nigeria and all kinds of places. But I mean, this is God-given talent along with hard work. I love Ronaldo too, guys. Sorry, I do. I love him. I think he's cool as shit.
In football ever, let alone at a stage like this.
When I say I'm confident before the game, it's because we have Messi on the field.
Everybody is getting confidence. Playing with Messi makes you feel like you can do anything.
Lionel Messi gave to Argentina every single thing that they needed to get through this time.
Un poco caliente por el final.
¿Qué mira, bobo? Anda para allá,
Fool, get out of here, fool.
Incredible player he is. And
he did his best, Mr. T. Get out of here, fool. Who are you looking at? I'm looking at that fool over there. Get out of here, fool.
you kind of feel that from the Argentinian side that he's on this mission with his country, with his nation behind him as well. This is the World Cup that's maybe written in the stars for Lionel Messi.
Ricardo steps across at the other end. Oh, that's a gift for Rebic!
What the hell did he just try to do?
Magnificent! Sensational goal! We're going to walk in!
Lionel Messi embraces his moment again and stares into the eyes of another World Cup final. Messi again with the marvellous mischief, and he will have his ultimate game. Messi.
Dear God, who's he playing against? Darth Vader? What's that guy wearing? He's playing against Jason Voorhees from Friday the 13th. Get that damn thing off your face. No, I realize he probably broke his nose or has an orbital socket bone that he's got to protect. Not that it's really going to help. It just makes you look like an idiot. They do that in basketball too. They wear the clear ones, and they look like psychopaths from some kind of horror movie.
Away from Guardiola. And Argentina all winning the final. What is there left for him to do? The answer to the question: win the World Cup.
How you do that with the ball at your feet running at full speed while twisting and turning, it's unbelievable. It's mesmerizing to watch.
Lo último que te voy a decir no es una pregunta, sino solamente te quiero decir, se viene una final del mundo y si bien todos queremos ganar la Copa, quiero decirte que más allá del resultado hay algo que no te va a sacar nadie. Atravesaste a cada uno de los argentinos, de verdad te lo digo. No hay nene que no tenga tu remera, que no sea la original, la trucha o la inventada, la imaginaria, de verdad. Marcaste la vida de todos y es eso que para mí es más grande que cualquier Copa del Mundo y eso no te lo va a sacar nadie. Es un agradecimiento por un momento de felicidad tan grande que le hiciste vivir a tanta gente que de verdad ojalá te lo lleves en el corazón porque creo que es más importante que una Copa del Mundo y eso ya lo tenés, así que gracias, capitán.
In order to be considered the greatest ever, it feels like you have to win the World Cup.
And he's not done this at the World Cup scene.
I mean, Messi was walking around the pitch. People don't feel him anymore. They don't.
No lo pueden comparar nunca con Maradona.
Messi para mí no tiene que jugar más en la selección de
Doesn't have enough personality.
He is average, bro.
Levantarme, volver a intentarlo y volver a estar otra vez, creo, porque eso es la vida. Tropezar, volver a levantarse y a intentarlo otra vez y luchar por su sueño.
Stars are aligned for Messi. Like, when the question's asked, who's the greatest of all time, who's the best, Maradona or Messi, they say he hasn't won the World Cup. Yeah.
What the crap?
The final of the 22nd.
Damn.
Messi and the world.
Wait, didn't you guys say the World Cup's coming to the United States in 2026? That's going to be freaking nuts. Because it was nuts when, oh my God, there was a soccer game. I did a video on it, and as wild as downtown Nashville is, and it's freaking wild, when Vanderbilt football rips down the goalpost, walks it all the way down Broad Street, and throws it in the Tennessee River, that's wild. But that didn't even compare to the soccer game that happened in Nashville with the MLS. It freaked out. It freaked out people who were visiting Nashville because most of them were visitors. It freaked out a lot of the bar owners and food establishments because you guys are so wild when it comes to soccer, man. I got nothing but respect for you all.
Lionel Messi, Fernandez, Martinez.
Oh!
The referee's given the goal. The referee's given the goal. Mbappe.
Man, this is hard.
And France alive again by Canate. Colomani. What a stop! What a stop by Martinez. Mbappe steps up first. And Mbappe rattles it in.
Damn. Oh, he just rolled that in. That Conor McGregor thing.
Argentina, champions of the world. Lionel Messi paradise has just pitched up in heaven. He climbs into a galaxy of his own. The greatest player of his age finally has the greatest accolade football can afford him at the end of one of the greatest football matches ever played. Was it written? Can it be? See the tears, feel the emotion.
And all those people who say he's not the greatest of all time because he hasn't won the World Cup. Well, Messi won 12 league titles. He won 4 Champions Leagues. He won 7 Ballon d'Ors. He was Argentinian Player of the Year 14 times. He won the Copa America, and to cap it all, he won the World Cup as well. Surely now we have to admit Lionel Messi is the greatest of all time.
Yeah, I think you got to admit that. Oh my God. I hope that's his wife, not just some random fan in the audience.
Es hermosa,
Sorry.
es hermosa. Le deseaba muchísimo. Obvio que quería cerrar mi carrera con esto. Ya no puedo pedir nada. La verdad que me encanta el fútbol, me encanta lo que hago y obviamente que quiero seguir viviendo unos partidos más siendo campeón del mundo.
Argentina, campeón del mundo. Argentina, campeón del mundo.
Jeez, please, look at all those people.
Argentina, que se ganaron el cielo. Argentina, campeón del mundo. Messi, campeón del mundo. No podía ser de otra manera sino sin sufrir.
Y hoy este hombre de 35 con las 3 estrellas, ¿qué le puede decir a ese pibe?
¿Cuál es tu sueño?
Jugar en la selección argentina.
Bueno, que le espera algo extraordinario, algo que no se lo podría imaginar, que va a tener un camino en su profesión muy hermoso, con momento duro que va a tener que superar, pero que nunca renuncie a su sueño, porque al final va a tener su recompensa más deseada y va a tener un final feliz, como si fuera una película que termina con el final feliz.
Hermosa película.
Muy linda.
Hermosa. Muy linda. Hay que verla de vuelta.
Wow, this man is a Marvel superhero, man. This is why I enjoy doing this stuff, seeing people at the top of their game, because they go through failures, but they never stop. They never, even there's so many naysayers, so many people just insult them and they just tell them how horrible they are, and they just drown out all that noise, and they just keep doing what they love and keep doing what they're doing. And the more successful they are, the more people will attack them, and I get that. But him never stopping, BTS never stopping, Tom McDonald never stopping, Ren never stopping, all these artists who just say, you know what, screw you, I'm going to do this, and they sometimes succeed and sometimes they don't. But in their cases, they're succeeding, and you know, he's living his best life, and it's an encouragement for everyone out there to try to live their best life. And this is what this is all has done for me, doing these reaction videos. It's expanded my world so much, my worldview of people from different countries, from different backgrounds, from different ideologies and religions, and it's just been very inspirational. That's why I've been picking up more on this podcast. I've been, doing the Patreon, I'm doing that. I'm picking up the videos. My mom really wanted me to do more on this, and I just really wanted to do it with her. And when she passed away, it became a real struggle on, just sitting here doing this podcast without her saying the wildest shit and making me laugh all the time. And she made me laugh more off camera than she ever did on camera. But if I upload this video and it says I'm not going to get monetized, and I'm sorry, you're going to see it on Patreon, and I'll just send out a note on a YouTube short to let you guys know that if you want to see this video, you're going to have to watch it on Patreon. Sorry. I mean, it's a lot of time, it's a lot of money that gets put into it, and I think YouTube, or sometimes I'll just have to cut out little itty bitty segments, especially in soccer videos. There are certain teams in certain regions who don't like you reacting to it. So there might be 10-second snippets here or there that you got to take out. So if I do that, just deal with it, live with it. If you don't like it, go to some other podcast. I don't give a fuck. I'm here to have fun, and I'm gonna have some more tampon tea here in a little bit. This chamomile tea. I don't know what the fuck this is for. I'd love to know how the English do this. I don't think they do this. I think they make fun of us that we have tampon tea. But yeah, this was really good. It was left over from my mom. Anyway, guys, this podcast is running along. Love you guys. Catch you on the next podcast. Patreon. I am coming up next. You guys, on Tuesday, this is dropping Tuesday, but you're on Patreon on Tuesday. You're getting the BTS MMA 2019 full live concert. That's going to be fun. And I'm going to tell you the story of my stand-up comedy that I did. It is the wildest story. You guys aren't going to believe it. As a matter of fact, the story of my stand-up I should do as a stand-up bit. It's that funny. It's wild. So no, I did not use this. This just makes me think of BTS because my daughter, I think, got this for me. I think it's like a karaoke thing, microphone. It does little voice modulations and stuff. I just think this is a hilarious like rapper kind of microphone that you could have. I don't even know what it does. It modulates your voice and stuff, but I'm going to use this as a prop of what happened, so you have to go to Patreon if you want to hear that story. And I got another one about something that's so buck wild that you are going to say, no, that never happened, and yes, it did happen. All right, guys, love you. Catch you on the next podcast. All right, we're good. Now we can start.